Sacramento, what's happening? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about the case for Kevin HUERTER. What does this mean for Kevin HUERTER moving forward? He is still a Sacramento King, and KEVON is gonna be looking to bounce back and have a bounce back year. I think with DeMar DeRozan in the lineup now, or should I say with the Kings, does Kevin HUERTER start, or do you keep Kevin HUERTER to provide floor spacing for DeMar DeRozan alongside Keegan Murray? Because let's face it, when Kevin HUERTER's locked in, he's one of the best shooters on the team, along with Keegan Murray. And I think, if anything, the Kings may just want to hang on to Kevin HUERTER, knowing that Devin Carter's going to miss time. He's going to miss 6 months. So maybe there's a world, there's a way to keep Kevin HUERTER now, that knowing that Devin Carter's going to be out. I still think that we're deep enough, knowing that Carter's going to be out for 6 months. I think we can have Keon or Malik be the first guard off the bench if KEVON is kept and starting. But I'm talking about the starting lineup, guys. Fox, HUERTER, DeRozan, Murray, and Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan being isolated on the island, or on the block, should I say, you provide floor spacing by having Murray and Kevin HUERTER around him. And, the DHO actions with Sabonis' screens, coming off the screens, I think that Kevin HUERTER may want to stick around. And I'm pretty sure that's not Kevin HUERTER's decision because he's under contract. But I think that the Kings could look to keep him. I wouldn't mind it, honestly speaking. I wouldn't mind it. I am rooting for Kevin HUERTER regardless of whatever happens with him, whether he's a King or not. I've always been a fan of his game. Yeah, he had a terrible, terrible down year this past year, and it ended up costing his ending a season early with an injury that he got. And it sucks. It sucks. You want to root for the guy. You want to have the guy have a good bounce back year. And I think that the way the roster's constructed and the way the Kings will need plenty of floor spacing, which they've always had, but anytime you add a star like DeMar DeRozan, you're going to need floor spacing. I feel like Kevin HUERTER, the Kings may be opted to keep Kevin HUERTER now, and knowing that they could possibly move him later on before the deadline when Devin Carter's back. But I'm open to keeping him. I have nothing against Kevin HUERTER. I mean, obviously, if you can improve the roster, then yeah, you make the move to move him. But if he makes that roster, if he makes your roster better in the starting lineup and provides floor spacing with Keegan Murray for your 3 stars and DeMar DeRozan, De'Aaron Fox, and Domantas Sabonis, then why not just hang on to him? Why not keep him? Is what I'm saying, guys. I want to hear from you guys though. Let me know your guys' thoughts about KEVON. Would you be down to keep him? Would you be open to keeping him? And this, I really am rooting for Kevin HUERTER. I'm rooting for him for a 100% healthy recovery from his shoulder surgery. And I'm rooting for him if he still remains a King. I'm rooting for him to get back on the court and bounce back and be ready to go when the season starts. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I mean, I'm excited. You have 2 of the deadliest shooters when Kevin HUERTER's locked in. Yes, he had a down year, but that doesn't take away the fact that he is still a good shooter when he's locked in. And we've seen Kevin HUERTER last year take over games. I mean, boy, he took over games when he was locked in. And I expect Kevin HUERTER to have a good bounce back year. I'm just, we'll see. We'll see if he remains a Sacramento King. So with that being said, guys, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts about KEVON and Kevin HUERTER. Should the Kings keep him, or should the Kings just look to move him? I'm cool with keeping him either way. Like I said, anytime you can retain a good shooter, you should hang on to him if you can't move him. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have yourself a great day, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.